this thing on here? Okay. Today, I'm on a little bit of a mission. It's a two-part mission. Part number one, I'm trying to find the Botanical Gardens. Part number two, I'm trying to find some street food that I recently saw on a Netflix documentary. So if you're interested in any of those two things, you're in the right place. I tend to only make these vlogs when I'm traveling, when I'm going somewhere overseas, or when I'm not at home. And I spent some time today, I was really trying to figure out why that is. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that when I'm at home, everything is it's so familiar, it doesn't seem as interesting to me. And so I kind of feel like, well, if it's not interesting to me, why would it be interesting to someone else? And that is one of the things that I like about traveling. Everything is new, so it's just this sensory overload, and I don't really get that when I'm at home. Case in point, even something like right now, I'm trying to get to the Botanical Gardens. I have no idea how to get there. So, something as boring as catching a subway ride somewhere all of a sudden becomes exciting. It's like a puzzle, a problem that I have to solve. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go and solve that puzzle, and I'll meet you at the Botanical Gardens. All right, turns out it's not actually that difficult. I did it, I solved the puzzle, I made it to the Botanical Gardens, and as I explore here, I want to continue what I was talking about earlier. As I was saying before, one of the things that I like about traveling is that it keeps my mind stimulated and engaged, and I'm constantly learning new things. So I'm in the climbers section right now, and climbers are plants that require support in order to grow up. If you're a plant person, you probably already know that. I'm not a plant person, so I'm learning. All right, I'm at the fragrance garden. I'm gonna smell some things. It doesn't smell like anything. Okay, let's try these. Not getting anything. Am I doing it wrong? It smells like a leaf. Yeah, definitely a leaf. This is super cool, the healing garden. All of these plants have some sort of healing properties. This is a Piper sarmentosum. The roots are used in traditional medicine as a diuretic and to treat coughs and asthma. Great, what a helpful plant. Phyla nodiflora. If it's not a flora, then what is it? Yeah, it's one of those days. So this is crazy. This is a bush that I remember from my childhood. I don't know what kind of bush or shrub it is, but I do remember when I was a kid, I used to run away from home all the time, and I don't know, I just have memories of hanging out near a bush like this. What is it? I don't know what it is. Is there a sign? Ooh, here it is. Platycladus oriental? It's a Platycladus oriental. So, I'm not exactly sure when this video went off the rails. I got super distracted in the healing garden, but I feel like there was a point that I was trying to make. I think the point that I was trying to make earlier is that travel isn't the only way to get to have some of these new experiences. Here I am learning about all these plants. It's fascinating. This is something that I can do at home. This is super accessible where I live. There's no need for me to fly 19 hours in order to learn those new things. There is a public gardens in my own city. I just never go there. I don't know why. treats malaria, apparently. Malaria and fevers. Oh, and intestinal worms. So this is the plant for that. Just in case you're wondering if I forgot about part 2 of this video, which was the street food part of it, I haven't. I don't have time to make it there tonight, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow.
3 days later.
Okay, so a lot has happened since the day of the Botanical Gardens. I had an allergic reaction, so I spent the other morning at the hospital in Singapore. Not a great way to spend a morning. Then the next day, it was raining. Not a great day for vlogging. In between all that, I did manage to get a haircut, which I'm very happy with. And now we're gonna complete the second part of the mission of this video. The food that I'm trying to find is called Putu Piring. I believe that's how you say it. And in case you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about,
Putu Piring is a traditional Singaporean treat. It's a steamed rice cake filled with gula melaka, which is palm sugar melted down. They place the rice flour into the little metal tins, and they put the metal tins into a steamer.
all right, I made it to the food market and I'm about to try the Putu Piring. Very exciting. Oh, look at that. The only bad part about making vlogs about food is that I can't share anything with you. Absolutely incredible. I don't know if the grass is edible. Maybe not. It's so light and fluffy and sweet and delicious. So that brings us to the end of the vlog. Mission accomplished. Sorry to absolutely stuff my face there at the end, but I couldn't resist. It was so delicious. All right, that's all we're gonna get to in this video. Thank you so much for watching. And before I say goodbye here, I just wanna reiterate the point that I've been trying to make for this whole video, and that is the fact that travel is not the only way to cultivate these new learning experiences. Yes, it can help sometimes, but there's nothing stopping you from going to your local public gardens and learning something new about the plant life there, or trying to recreate a culinary experience that you see on TV or on Netflix. There are recipes out there. You can take some of those recipes and try to recreate them in your own kitchen. And through doing that, you can experience another part of the world. And again, that's not just a reminder for you, that's also a reminder for me. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this from me in the future. And until next time, happy learning. Peace.